Welcome to the Business Wisdom Podcast, where business strategist Clive Enever shares his inner business wisdom with you. Each episode is packed with his experience to help you grow and develop your own business wisdom. Join Clive as he shares his wisdom with you.
Good morning, here we are again, another week. Let's get this one off to as good a start as we possibly can. How do we do that? Ideally, let's start early. Not so early that it makes us tired in the rest of the day, but start the day early. Get everything done that needs to be done, ready for you to speak to with your customers, your clients. Now, there might be some of you out there who don't actually speak with the customers. Perhaps you do it through other means, through your website, through your emails and so on. When I say speak, I mean communicate with your prospects, your customers, your clients, and there's probably various other stakeholders that you need to speak to at various times. Most important thing about speaking with prospects, of course, is you want to convert them into customers, clients. The most important thing about that is having the right story, being able to tell the right story. If your story is forever changing, people perceive that as you not being certain, you not being sure of what it is that you're doing. As a result of that, they'll turn off. So your story needs to be appropriate for whatever your product or service is and from the point of view of your ideal customer. If you are unsure of who your ideal customer is, find somebody who can help you understand who your ideal customer is. Knowing precisely who your ideal customer is changes everything that happens in your business. It puts you in a place of great confidence and tremendous certainty about how your business is going to operate and who it operates for, under what circumstances, and so on and so forth. It also means that you will understand your story much better. And the telling of the story is super important. Once you've got the story right in terms of the information that it provides and delivers, it's then important to look at how is that story being delivered. And I don't mean whether it's being delivered by voice or by something in writing, whether it be a website or an email. I mean enthusiastically. If you have trouble with your level of enthusiasm, first question is, are you really in the place you want to be? Are you working with the product or service that you want to be? Are you absolutely certain about that? Now, if there's any doubt, the idea is clear it up now. Get it sorted. Because if you're going out to talk to people and you're not enthusiastic about whatever it is that you're talking to those people about, then they're not going to be convinced. They're not going to think, okay, this is the place for me to be. This is what I need to be doing in order for me to receive the outcome that I want. Everybody gets too excited about somebody who's a bit down in the dumps. If you're not enthusiastic about what you're doing, you can easily sound a bit down in the dumps. A bit bored with it all. If you're bored with it, how's your prospect going to feel about it? Well, they're probably going to feel bored. So being enthusiastic about what it is that you're doing is really, really important. How important? Look at it this way. If all else is equal, enthusiasm makes the difference. What does that mean? Can we unpack that? Yes, we can. What it means is if you are out there presenting your product or service and somebody else is presenting the same product or service to deliver the same outcome and the terms and conditions are the same and everything else that goes along with it is the same and people are actually interested in what it is that you have, the one they will take is the one that's presented with enthusiasm. Where all else is equal, enthusiasm makes the difference. Is it easy to be enthusiastic if you're not a naturally enthusiastic person? Well, there are things that you can do which will allow you to feel enthusiastic. And in feeling enthusiastic, you will naturally become more enthusiastic. It's a wonderful thing about enthusiasm. It grows on you. It doesn't matter whether you're creating it within yourself or somebody else is enthusiastic about something that they have that you're interested in, you will also become enthusiastic about it. If you're creating it within yourself, you will become enthusiastic. It's just one of those things that happens to us. So how can you make it easy to become enthusiastic, to sound enthusiastic? There's some simple rules to follow. Speak loudly, speak rapidly, hesitate, modulate, and emphasize. If you follow that, you will become more enthusiastic. And when I say speak loudly, I don't mean shout at people. What it means is if you're timid and you speak extremely softly, people will turn away. They perceive it as you not being enthusiastic about whatever it is that you're doing. They don't find a sense of conviction about you. If you speak loudly, rapidly, speaking rapidly allows you to lose that sound of hesitancy, to lose that sound of uncertainty, and to lose that sound of nervousness. All of those things turn people off your story. So speak loudly, speak rapidly, hesitate, emphasize, and modulate. If you speak that way, people are more inclined to pay attention. Because they're more inclined to pay attention, they'll be more inclined to find the answers to whatever it is that they're seeking. And by finding it with you, an enthusiastic person, they then want to do business with you. It's the way the world works. Where all else is equal, enthusiasm makes the difference. Get out there, have an enthusiastic week.
Thanks for joining Clive. Remember to subscribe for more business wisdom. Want to work with Clive? Book a discovery call with him at enervagroup.com.au.